We are live. Give a few seconds for people to come in. Have a cup of tea.
Introducing new Corsido Active Gum Repair. It could be the start of a domino effect worse. New Corsido Active Gum Repair actively helps repair gums from 1 week. New Corsido Active Gum Repair.
Going for work to get some monthly high.
Triathlon. I don't think that can't. But the lyric here to be executed.
Hi Daniel, welcome in. How you doing? Bloody hot today, I tell you. I think it's about 25, something like that. Sweating. I hadn't even had a shower this morning. I was sweating. I had a shower, walked to town, and I was sweating again. Bloody stupid it was. Hi Anne, welcome in, welcome back. Hope you had a good day. Just saying, it's been really hot today. Very, very hot. I think it was around about, in the 25s. It's ridiculous. I'm so glad it's cooled down now. I couldn't even bother putting a t-shirt on. I just found this, which I got on holiday a few years ago. So I'm wearing this tonight. 98. Jesus, Daniel. Jesus Christ. How do you tolerate that? I suppose you're used to it now, actually. Hi, Jason. Welcome in. Enjoying the hot weather? It's bloody ridiculous down here. I'm glad it's got a bit cooler now. It's just, my God. Sweating all day today. Just got myself a cup of tea. When that runs out, I got my squash for afterwards. So yeah. You don't like the heat? No, my flatmate's like that. He goes out there when it's been raining, when it's sort of like just finished and it's cooled down. And as soon as the sun comes out, he's back in. And that's it. That's him done. He won't stay out there any longer. I don't mind it either way. I think it's quite nice. Nice to have the sunshine though. Normally we get a lot of rain, so I'm quite happy that we actually got the sun twice, you know, in the last 2 days. So what's everyone been up to today? What you all been doing? Actually, I'm just going to send a message because somebody that I've been someone that I've been talking to, another YouTuber, is supposed to be coming in, but she's missed it every time, and I've messaged her way beforehand, and she still misses it. So I'll just let them know that I'm on now. You've done nothing all day. I've been out. I left here just after 12 today. I had to walk into the town because I had an appointment for a face-to-face talk for a possible route of entry into a job in the police force. So I sat down with the guy today. He's given me some pointers, said what he's looked at in terms of my qualifications and stuff. And he said, you should be all right. You just got either attempt to apply, because only one of my qualifications is not good enough. That's the English, but he said you might be able to bypass it. So I'm going to do the application and then see how it goes. And after that, I'll let you know what the situation is when I know more. I just got to put the application in first. I got my face-to-face with my work coach on the 27th, so I can speak to her more about it as well and get some extra advice. So yeah, it's all in hand. I'll let you know more when I know exactly how it's gone. But at the moment, that's what it is.
Domestos is turning the germ-killing world upside down.
Where is?
Domestos cleans the surfaces, killing germs in the hardest to reach places.
So you get this.
Domestos Aragon.
I am live now on YouTube. Hopefully see you there. Right, message sent. Just got to wait and see now. Bleeding TikTok, what a load of shite. It's worse than the Vines from all them years ago. How's the piece go? Just been working. You're always working. Working all day and all night. Doing YouTube and doing your normal job and everything. I don't think you ever stop. Had to break out the fans today. Yeah, I've got mine. Up there, see it? I got given that one from my mum and dad. I don't put it on too often though, because it's just very noisy. It's just it puts out a good breeze, but it's just a very noisy fan when it goes round. So I very rarely use it. Definitely fan season. Indeed, Anne. It's definitely time to bust out, the fans and get them going. I don't mind the hot weather. I like the sitting outside on the balcony, because when I go out there, I'm under a tree. So I got the shade, so I don't actually get burnt or anything bad happens. So yeah, quite nice to sit out there when the weather's like this. What is it now? It's in temperature. What's the temp now? 23 at the moment. Oh God, hay fever's going to kick off tomorrow. High pollen, it says here. High pollen tomorrow. Oh great. Well, I'm going to be suffering all day with my bloody hay fever if that's the case. High pollen counts and hay fever is not good. All right. So what are we going to talk about? Let me know. Same temps tomorrow. Lisa. Yeah, I'm not surprised. My uncle gets it as well. He gets it terrible. His nose runs, his eyes water. He gets a sore throat. He gets the sneezes. And it just doesn't stop. Even though he takes his medication, it's awful. I don't get it too bad. I just get itchy eyes, and it's always in the corner here of this eye, this one. And I get the sound of like me having a cold and a few sneezes, but that's as much as I get. I have to take my antihistamine, but I keep forgetting to do it sometimes, so it's not benefiting me and not counteracting the hay fever. My best friend is my antihistamines at the moment. What ones do you take? Because they got you got Pirites, you got all these different ones. I get mine from like Savers or somewhere. They're only £1 a box, and I take those. Other than that, when my mum goes out and drops some off, I get these ones called citrazine dihydrochloride. Oh, you're on the Ratadine. I think that's what my mum and dad are taking. I've got the citrazine dihydrochloride ones. Surprised I can remember the actual name of them. the antihistamines. They're a little bit stronger, but I'll get them cheap from places, and I get the other ones sometimes. I think the same thing from down at Savers somewhere. I saw your message, Jason, even though you've retracted it. The Wyatt Six. Yeah, I like the intro. I like the way they've done it. I just hope it's going to live up to, you know, honouring his brother Bray. I just hope that that's going to, you know, it's going to be the right, you know, the right direction for them all. What with Nikki Cross becoming Sister Abigail, and then you got the others there, and then you got obviously Bray. What's his name? Bo Dallas as Uncle Howdy and stuff. Oh, you did. Oh, you did take it off. You must have put it back on, unless you retracted another message, because I saw that first. The non-sleepy ones are citrazine, loratadine, the sleep ones. Oh, okay. I don't have any problems sleeping. I just sometimes, when it's hot weather, wake up and then I can't go back for a while. So I have to get up, do some editing or something, and then go back to bed a bit later on. I worked in a pharmacy for years. Oh, nice. Is it, I've heard that when these medicines and things are made, apart from the people who make them, no one knows what's in them, even the doctors. So when they prescribe these, you know, tablets and all the other stuff that people take, the people don't know what they're taking. They just whack them back with some water or something, and then just take them. No, and I heard that nobody knows actually what they're taking when they get prescribed. Is that true? Had spelling mistakes in the comments, I removed. Oh, I know, I saw what you wrote anyway, so I was about to answer that just after Anne came in with her hay fever tablet answer. But yeah, I just hope that they go in the right direction with it all now. It's a bit of breath of fresh air, because you've got the whole Bloodline thing that's running on too long on SmackDown. You need something fresh on that show. And now you've got the Wyatt Six coming in on Raw. Yeah, I just hope that they do. Oh, I don't care. Fucking football. Yeah, I just hope they go in the right direction with it. I did like the way that Bo Dallas did that "We're Here" and blew the light out like Bray used to. I still can't believe he's gone. Pharmacy has the more detailed one for. What's that? Contrain. Oh, hang on. Let me get rid of that. There we go. The heart's gone. Okay, so now I can read it. The pharmacy has a more detailed one for contraindications. Not sure what that word means, but can't wait for Raw tonight. I'm not going to watch it until tomorrow. I'll play it back in the morning. I'll stream it. I've got a site that I can go on to, and I always watch it on there the day after. I don't watch it live anymore because I don't have BT Sport, and I can't afford the monthly payment, £25 a month, on top of what I'm paying now. Sony PlayStation now turn those who are on PlayStation, everyone PSN ID into a QR scannable barcode. Oh, you mentioned something about that the other day. Was it during Strange Stream or something? You were talking with Renee or something, weren't you, Daniel? I've heard they're just branching into, or rumoured to be branching, just into the backwards compatible things now. Starting to give that a go for the old PlayStation. It's in his Discord. Oh, okay. That would be good if they do the old backwards compatible, because Microsoft did it. They had the that's not backwards compatible. It's the smart delivery, but there are some games you can play backwards compatible if you look up a list. Do you have one of the dodgy six? No, no, I don't. Jason, I go on Google and I type in "watch wrestling" and then I find the site, click on it, and it's got loads and loads of SmackDown, Raw, pay-per-views. You just click on it, and it's in parts. You watch the first part, stop it, load up the second part, stop it, and all the adverts are cut out as well, so you don't have to watch all the ads. It just fades out and fades back in, and it comes straight back with all the wrestling. I watch it every single time on that website. Watch wrestling. I don't have any dodgy sticks here. My flatmate's got a Amazon Fire Stick, but I did hear that they were starting to crack down and start fining people who are using sticks and things that they bought online to stream stuff you should be paying for. I don't know how they're going to work that one out, but that was their plan. Apparently, like Netflix and a few other, big companies are starting to say they're going to start fining people. The other thing they're going to fine people for apparently is the fact that other people are using your codes to watch Netflix. But the stupid thing is that you've got a facility there that allows up to 6 other people to watch it. I've cleared this with Sky. So there's no reason why Netflix should be thinking about doing this. And they've got to give you prior notice anyway if they're changing their policies. So the bloke in my street got arrested for selling them. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Did he make good money off them though? Did he make good money selling them off before he got caught? Because I wonder what they'd have him up for. Wouldn't be fraud, would it? Supply with intent to cause fraud or something? I don't know. God, my glasses are getting really... I've got no idea what they'd pick him up for, apart from selling those things, unless they were stolen. But hey, Natalie's in. Hello, Natalie. Welcome in. How are you doing? Enjoyed the hot weather today? Fraud. Oh, so it comes under fraud. So you're supplying people with something that goes against the policies of the companies that you're supposed to be paying a subscription for. I guess that's what it is. Was making my daughter something to eat. Oh, that's all right. What did she get? A nice you made a nice dinner for her, have you? Hope you made her something nice and not gone, oh, you just have a bowl of cereal or something on toast, right? Something cheap. No idea, mate. I've just heard he got arrested. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. He'll probably get a fine and be let out. Oh, I've got the Hitman Absolution. Oh, nice one. You done the Platinum today. Now I'm working on Sniper Elite 4. Nice. I've done a few things today. I got F1 24 trial. The first part, all qualifying, practice and race in Bahrain with Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes. And I've got a few more recordings of Tell Me Why going up. That is a great game. If no one's ever played that, story, the gameplay and everything is brilliant. It's not a lot of action or anything like that. It's very story driven, brother and sister and things. I won't spoil it, but if you get a chance, it's made by Don't Nod. So and they've done a few good games in the past. So if you're a gamer, check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Don't expect it to be like going really like getting you into the story really quickly. It sort of draws you in slowly. So, but I'm really enjoying playing that at the moment. I'm on chapter 2 now, and the ending to chapter 1 had a brilliant twist. I just had sandwiches too hot for hot. Yeah, I get like that. If I find it's too hot, I have to wait for it to cool down because I don't feel hungry and I just can't eat anything. It's annoying, really, because then it gets too late at night. Then you've got to think about getting something. Then you've got to think about when you're going to bed because you don't want to go straight to bed after you've eaten, and it messes you up big time. I made curry for tea. Ooh, what curry did you have? I had one yesterday. I had a curry at my parents', and we started off with an Asiana chicken special starter. And that's got chunks of chicken and salad and bits and bobs and everything else in it. Mushroom and all that lot, peppers. Then I had sieti rice, which is rice made with garlic. I used to have pillow rice, but we don't get that anymore. Then I had... Ew, it's got wax out my ear. Then I had chicken tikka madras with extra green chilies to give it that bit of the old heat and everything. And a few glasses of wine and a walk home. Took me about half hour to walk home. But yeah, I made it. But yeah, that's what I had last night. I've just had some pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork rolls just before I came on live. So I'm just chilling now with a cup of tea. Then I've got my squash down there for when this goes, so I haven't got to get up again and go and get some more. I made my daughter a homemade chicken curry. Nice! I make my own curry here sometimes. I love being in the kitchen, making new stuff. I do so much in the kitchen, it's unbelievable. Chicken curry. Oh, you're just making me want one now. I won't be having one for another week or so yet. The temperature's been too hot today. I've been melting, 25 degrees. I know. Does it have the same effect on you, Natalie? Make you feel sick? Sometimes I feel a bit sick and I get like a really big headache as well. Until the weather cools down, then I feel a lot better. Oh, Jason's done a chicken as well. Oh, stay tuned sometime. I'm not going to do it probably till January. But I'm going to start doing some cooking videos. Things that I make at home. I'm going to show you how to make them and how I do it. So that will be like curries, fish, steak, things like pan-fried pork chops with sweet and sour peppers, and all different stuff. Every day I do myself a meal. I'm going to video it and put it on YouTube showing you how to make it or how I make it. So let me know if you want to see that because I'm interested in doing it. I love cooking. I'd love to do it. Did you finally catch up that slow-moving chicken? That must be something I don't know about. Something I must have missed. The temperature's been too hot today. Then the chicken curry. Where did you finally catch that slow-moving chicken? Great cooks think alike. I did it. Said what the clock. Daniel, that's shocking. I trained as a chef back in the day. Jason, is there anything you haven't done? Wait till next week to tell me another thing you've been involved in. Bloody singing in a band or drumming or whatever it was you told me before. Now you're telling me you've been a chef. I'm going to wait till next week and we'll have number 3 of all the jobs that Jason's done in the past. He's rifling off to us. The heat makes me feel sick and lightheaded if I stand. Yeah, that's exactly what I get. So that's why I was wondering. That's why I was wondering if you end up the same as me. Some people can tolerate it, but I can. I like it, but it just doesn't make me feel good. Plus the fact that everything goes through me as well. I'm scared to even fart sometimes. The weather has that effect on me. Everything goes through me. It comes out like water. Go for it, mate. I love cooking stuff. Okay, that's one. Is anybody else interested in seeing a cooking video every now and then? A weekly, one day a week cooking video. I've not been in a porn film. There's plenty of time for that yet. Plenty of time for it yet. Video games and cooking food is a good idea. All right, that's two. Seem to be quite happy with it. Low, you're like me, Jason. Women of many talents. So Jason's a woman now? Or is he only at weekends? Would love to see cooking streams of cooking. Just the washing up part that I leave for Trevor. He's got to do his share. If you cook, at least he's got to clean, so that's fair enough. He can't really complain, can he? Having an allergy to washing up liquid. Oh, have you really? What, can you not wear marigolds and wash up? I'm not saying you should. I'm just asking a question. I can cook, play drums and guitar. What, all at the same time? And stirring around like this with one hand and going like that. The drum with the other hand like that. On the side of the sink. No, I am. Oh, okay, sorry. You're like me, Jason, woman of many talents. That got me caught out a little bit. Sorry, Anne. Viagra, it don't make you James Bond, but it'll make you Roger Moore. Yeah, I heard that one. Bit like the Viagra. Once it kicks in, things are looking up. If you take it, make sure you swallow it quick, otherwise you get a stiff neck. Only on a Sunday, then I get my heels out. Okay. I'm going to leave you to your own, sexual endeavours, whatever floats your boat and everything else. You know, that's conveniently up to you. No problem with it. You know, just you do it in your own time. I'm ambidextrous. Is another thing. What are you talking about there? I know what you're talking about. I know what ambidextrous is. I was being silly. So, Jason, I didn't know you had... This is getting out of hand now. 1,000 subs. Right? And now you got members. You sold me them hills for 20 quid. It's mentioning bloody 20s again. Someone's been secretly talking. We know who that is. No, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, you got 1,000 subs, and now you got members. I didn't honestly know you had members. I thought you just had subs. Because I saw the thing earlier saying you had a members-only video going up. And the other video will be up on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. See, I've never been not understanding of the members thing or how important it is. But I just think that having a members only thing is a bit like an exclusion for some who can't see the content that is put out, that was, like you said, cut out from the video that you're going to put up on Tuesday. I'm not being rude. I just sort of look at it that way. I know it has a benefit to the channel and things like that, but it just seems to me that having, you know, a members only thing might, I'm not saying it has, but I'm saying might upset some other people who might want to see what you've put up. But the only thing is, you could probably do the same video after for non-members, so it sort of evens itself out. But I've always thought of it as like a bit of an exclusion to some people that are watching your content. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but I'm just, you know, that's the way my thinking is. But it's probably not the case. Predators, what's that? Puma in the mountains of Patagonia. Oh, what's that from it? I'm innocent. Led right. Red light is off. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. 20s are away. My money and stuff. Actually, I haven't got coloured lights in here. I've just got the normal lights. But all my money's in the bank, so yeah, I'm the same as you. Red light off and money in the bank. Mind you, if I get desperate after the stream, I might go stand on the corner, start touting. Cut a tenner, come back to mine, and yeah, by about 9 o'clock tonight, I'll probably be lucky if I got 20 quid. Because this, I don't know, not everybody goes for this, you know. You got to hit the 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours to get all the perks. Yeah, I know, it's in the earnings section of the thing. I've been checking that every now and then, but I'm hitting, you know, my stride, but I'm still not, you know, running, as we say, yet. Members only to me means it's financial gain for the creator. I don't know. I'm going to have to really look into that. Jason will know because he's got members videos and things going up, so he'll probably, because of where he's got to now, know more about that than I do. I don't know anything about the members. All I know is that some videos go up for members only, which means that other people can't watch it. And of course, if you pay to be a member or a Patreon or some form of support or something like that, then you get access, you know, privileged access to earlier content before everybody else, basically. But you can make the other videos public to other people as well and keep that as a members only thing. And you get special perks and different things, I suppose, for being a member. I think that's what it is. I think I heard all that from Strain when he explained it a while back. I've sort of retained some of the information. I understand, mate. I don't expect people to be a member. YouTube make you push for all the perks. Yeah, you see, it's like microtransactions. Once you paid for membership and things, you've got the perks. I mean, I'm not against it. It's all good for the people on the channel. You know, you need to do something. It's like running a business. You need to make money some way or another. But, you know, as long as you're doing it the right way and people don't mind doing it and they're not forced into doing it, then, you know, it's okay. But when you've got to pay extra on top of what you've already paid to get extra for what you're paying for to be a member, that's when you start to think, is it really worth it? You know, it's all down to people's personal, you know, choice at the end of the day. But also, it can't be helped if you can't afford it, you know. People have got to pay other bills and stuff first. They might not have any money left after. It's a sad situation these days for some of them. It really is. If I could do it, I would. But I just don't. I just don't have the finances enough. I've got to start saving money on top of what I've got left after I've paid my rent and things to boost my money up again. I've got 20 quid in change down there. I've got to put in the bank in a gallon jug. I've got some money in the bank, but once I get paid again and my rent and bills are paid, whatever's left goes in on top of what I've already got, and I've got to make that last till the end of the following month until I get a job again. So yeah, it's not all. I can't even go out or do much at the moment. Like I go for a walk and stuff, but I can hardly afford to do anything like I used to do when I was working. It's bad. See, it's worse after COVID. It was all right before this. After COVID, it's even worse. Well, for me anyway. And having a YouTube channel members is like deal with newborn babies. You want to see about newborn babies and people acting stupid? Check out Beardo's channel. People just come over and they start crying, screaming, shouting, throwing their toys out the pram just because he's picked something out of a video that he's found to be fake or made up or something, put in with CGI or whatever it is. It's ridiculous, it really is. Don't forget your baby oil and your rubber truncheon. My truncheon ain't rubber. Remember that. Remember that. I do not have a rubber truncheon. One does not have a rubber truncheon. Down there or in the cupboard or anything. I am a natural, as they say in France. I love that episode, Faulty Towers. That was hilarious. That woman, I don't know if anyone remembers it, where the French woman came to stages. I like to sleep on natural. It was just great. I loved it. I wish they'd done more, but they only did 12. John Cleese stopped it. He didn't want to do it in the end anymore. So we never got Christmas episodes. We never got nothing. Just 12 episodes, and that was it for the whole sitcom. Crazy. And it was filmed in a real hotel in Torquay. And they're thinking about tearing it down now as well. Sad. Liv Morgan or Rhea Ripley? Don't need to even think about it. Liv Morgan. I've always said it and always will. Underrated, underused, held back, deserves everything she's got so far. Title reign. The heel turn she's got at the moment is great with her Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. She's got everything going for her at the moment, and I hope WWE don't pull that back off her too quick. So I don't even have to stop and think about it. Liv Morgan all the way. Since I got partnered with YouTube, I've made £3. Get yourself out there in the corner, son. Get your willy wet. Get £10 an hour with some lady in the bedroom. Come back and take your missus to a nice meal after. Take her out. It's getting desperate. He's getting bad at the moment. It really is. £3. Fucking hell, you're rich. You're £3 better off than I am. All my spare money goes on my granddaughter. Oh, that's nice. Buying her things or taking her out. All my money goes on bills, food, and my daughter. I'm exactly the same at home here. My money goes on rent and bills every month. On the 2nd of every month when I get paid. I don't have any kids yet, so I haven't got to worry about that. That time will probably come soon. But at the moment, I've got to, as I said, make sure that I've got enough money left over after paying rent and bills to keep myself going for the month and until I get paid again. Because while I'm not working at the moment, I've got to rely on the DWP to send me some monthly money to keep this roof over my head. It's not a good way of doing it, but it's the only way I can do it at the moment until I get a bloody job coming. I wish the money went further. So do I. I wish I could do all the things that I used to do when I was working. I used to go out, buy myself a pizza from the shop down the road. They do all their own handmade pizzas, all the toppings and everything. They stick them in on the conveyor, get them under the heater and bring them out, and they're beautiful, but I just can't afford it. I can just about scrape a cheap beer at Weatherspoons together and a few other things, but mainly I'm in all the time now unless mum and dad go out or I've got somewhere to go because just can't afford it. I love Fawlty Towers. Yeah, I so did I. I just wish that they did more. I just really wish they did more, but episode 12, after that, John Cleese just decided for whatever reason he didn't want to do anymore and it just stopped. AJ Lee or Lita? Lita for me. I always had a thing for Lita. I don't know why. Right, every time she came out, I was like, "Oh yes, please." Sound like the Macho Man there. "Oh yeah, yeah." Go to Macho Man. And we swing up paranormal fellow northerner here. Oh, you're both up north, are you? I did not know that. We go out when I come down. I got the location. Hey, who's talking to who here? Whereabouts, Natalie? In Lincolnshire. We go out when I come down. I got the location. Oh, I think you told me in the last chat, didn't you say you wanted to go to Rettendon, Workhouse Lane, where the Essex boys were killed. And I've got a son in Grimsby and one in Doncaster. Oh, right, I see you. I thought you were talking to me then. You're talking to Anne. Mike accidentally left the gates of hell open again. China or Steph? Neither. Thank you very much. I'm talking to Natalie. I live in Birmingham. My sons all live up north. Oh, okay, because I've got Jason talking about locations when he comes down. I've got intermittent messages between everybody talking and me trying to read the ones that are supposed to be coming through on the chat. So I was wondering what was sort of going on here for a second. Even though I got it set to 5 seconds per chat. Rettendon. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I'm down for that. We'll go down that way, and I'll get some of the information ready as well for when we do a talk before we go and, when we do the video, can have a sort of a history of it. I think this it's getting right on my wick now. This Jade Slater thing. All right, look. It's if the guy actually, doesn't come back, it's sad. If they find him, it's all good. But the fact is that the media and the community, the parents and everything have hidden this information about what he did before he went to Spain. And apparently he's not the angel that everyone's made him out to be. He viciously attacked a 19-year-old who went looking for his sister in a known meeting spot with 6 other people with machetes and knives and everything. Nearly killed the bloke. The bloke survived, but he got convicted for it. And they got community orders. He's done that, and now he's free. But he went to Spain and disappeared. Now, how many people actually go to Spain or anywhere on holiday and go 10, 11 miles out away from where your hotel is and everything else with 2 people that you don't know? And then they said that because he's probably missed the bus, didn't think about ordering a cab and getting a cab back all that way. He decided to walk, apparently, along the most dangerous route in Spain that is not recommended to be walked on, and he's disappeared. That's one theory. Now, I think the two guys, because Spain has a mafia and a gang culture, I think somehow information has come from somebody to these people in Spain via a connection of some sort, that he's gone out there. They've befriended him and he's gone with them, and they've done something to him in revenge for what he did to that kid before he came out. You know, I think something like that has happened. I've got a funny feeling that the parents are not going to get the news they want. But then I heard something the other day. I won't take too long with this because there's a lot of it going about and a lot of people have just had enough of it. I've got no time for the guy, but I just hope that a result comes to the family out of some of it. But I did hear today that apparently the Lucy he was talking to is a high-level drug mule, and she's working for people in Spain. She gets a call every month or so of the year. She goes out there. She has people working underneath her, and there's the higher-uppers. They get supplied with 5 bags, which each individual person gets a bag of, and they have to distribute, sell all the drugs and everything and make money, and give the money back to the higher-uppers later on when they come to collect it. Now, the other story is that Jay had a bag and he lost it and claimed it was stolen. The other thing was that he apparently, and don't quote me on this, it's been said that he was stealing the product from the bag. So the money wasn't being made up. And all the stuff that he had in the bag that he lost, that he said was stolen, they've lost all their money. So when the bigger uppers, the higher uppers, came to collect the money, they had half the money missing and 4 bags. They wanted to know where the last bag was. So they had to be told the truth. And they got told that they had to provide £30,000 as a debt within a period of time. Otherwise, they would all be killed. So that could be a factor in some of it as well. But nobody knows what the real story is. But the fact is, the media, the community, and the parents all hid and never mentioned the fact that he'd done that horrific thing with 6 other children before he went out to Spain. That's what grates on me. That information should be out there. It should be out there. That's like saying you've got a life sentence for committing a crime, but you've got a minimum of 25 years. We're not getting life because you'll be out. So forget having the life and just say they got a sentence. Same with the information. Forget holding it all in. Let it out. People have the right to information. We should be told what these people are doing. Anyway, that's the end of it. He's probably dead. No, I've got a funny feeling he probably is. And that's why I said I don't think the family are going to get the news that they want to hear. Which is sad. Hello, Jay. Welcome in. How you doing? How you finding the heat? Natalie, if it gets any hotter, don't be blaming me for the extra heat. It's the other person's fault. Daniel, we're going to blame Brandon. He's not even here, but we're going to blame Brandon for the extreme heat. Hashtag blame Brandon in the chat. Everyone put hashtag blame Brandon. Blame Brandon for the heat. That's what you want. Hashtag blame Brandon for the heat. He's not even here, but he's getting the blame. Natalie started. Oh, by the way, everybody in chat, give Natalie a big congratulations. She's just been upgraded to the newest mod position for a YouTuber who me and Natalie watch every day of the week, streaming live on YouTube. Centre Strain 01. She's just got the got the job of becoming the next newest mod for their channel. So everyone say congrats to Natalie for that. We'll never get the full story. No, it's like the Essex murders. No one will ever know what happened. I mean, the only story they got, the police, was the story from Darren Nichols, who apparently said that Jack Womes and Mickey Steele were the ones that shot the Essex boys and left them for dead. Whether that was true or not, no one knows. Womes and Steele have pleaded their case to this day, and they've said they haven't done it since the day they went behind bars. So nobody will ever know who was behind it or what happened. There are people out there who know, but they're not gonna say. So that will remain one of the mysteries, you know, one of the big mysteries that will never be solved. And Darren Nichols, he's had his ID changed and he's gone into witness protection now because he's going to be targeted for spilling the beans, so to speak. But is he telling the truth? Was he telling the truth when he told the police everything? We'll never know. The thing with the new identity is you can change your identity, but you can't change your features. So he's going to look exactly the same wherever he is in the world now. So, yeah, he's going to have to watch his back for the rest of his life, I'm afraid. There are people out there who are going to be looking for him because of what he's done. And that's just the way the underworld works. You rat someone out, you become a target. And that's what he's become. Unfortunately, he has become a target. And people out there are going to look for him. And they won't stop until they find him, whether he's in witness protection or not. Too hot. Oh, exactly, Jay. I've been sweating all day. Daniel's blame Brandon. Blame Brandon. I can't even talk. Blame Brandon for the heat. Natalie, blame Brandon for the heat. Haunted Sessions, congratulations. And congratulations, Natalie. Thanks, Neil. Thanks, everyone. That's all right. You deserve it. You've been in the chat long enough and you know what to do and what to say. You've had issues with people in the chat as well, so you've got some experience there. And then you get to learn from the god of the mod squad, Renee, as well. So, yeah. You're on your way. You're on your way. The film Rise of the Foot Soldiers based on the Essex murder. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I've seen them all. I've seen all of them. Marbella, Rise of the Foot Soldier 2, the Pat Tate story, all of those. I don't think you could have got a better person to play Pat Tate than Craig Fairbrass. He's just suited for the role. He's just suited for playing a nutter. And, you know, he does the part well. And a person with the new identity, you can't change your voice. No, you can't change your voice and you can't change the way you look. So even though you give them a new identity, they're going to, once they see you, they're going to know exactly who he is anyway. So he's pretty much screwed, isn't he? Unless you don't go out. Love watching stuff about the Essex boys. Yeah, there's a programme on Sky at the moment. The Essex Murders 3-parter. I watched that today. I saw it the other day, but I watched it again. Agony and Ecstasy was the first one. And it was all about Leah Betts and her that ecstasy pill, that one that killed her back in the day in that nightclub when she went out on her birthday. 18, took a tablet and ended up in the hospital and died. Sad. 18, she had a whole life ahead of her. And it ended because of one dodgy pill. I've got them all on DVD. Oh, cool. I think I can get them on Sky. I think I can just put it in as a search and download them to watch. So that's what I normally do with things. If I want to see them, I download them, watch them later. Got to go to all. All right. Thanks, Anne. Thanks for coming in. I'll hopefully see you next Monday if you can make it. Have a great evening. Oh, I might actually see you tomorrow for Jason's premiere if you drop in. Yeah, I'll see you there in the chat tomorrow as well. Thanks again, Anne. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for supporting. Have a good night. Yeah, I think the Rettenden thing's going to be pretty good actually, because Jason, do you know anybody who's actually done any videos so far actually in Workhouse Lane or around Rettenden regarding, you know, the Essex boys and all the stuff that happened? Because I don't think I've ever seen anything on YouTube yet about the... I'm going to find out. Let me put it in. The only one I think that might be doing that at some point... Oh, that's mine. What am I doing? I need to put it in on here. Essex boys. No, these story of the Essex boys murders. No, I don't see anybody on location. It's all videos documenting it. No, I can't see that anybody's actually gone on location and done it. So that might be a first. That might actually be a first for us if we go there. That's if you can put up with me for the time that we're there, because not a lot of people can. They normally say, oh yeah, it's been good catching up, but I've got to go now. And then I'm left on my own. So that's just the way it goes. I've seen videos on where the location is, but nothing like what I'm going to do. No, I didn't think there would. I didn't think there is. I've looked it up, and all I can see is like documentaries on Pat Tate, Chris Tucker, Tony Tucker, and Craig Rolfe, telling you about everything leading up to the night they were killed and stuff like that. But no one's actually been on location. I think the other person that's going to do that, and I'll keep an eye out for that video when it comes, or if it's come already, I'll have to have a look, is Unusual Things. Paul from Unusual Things wanted to do like the Essex boys murders. So that might be something he'd do, but not seen anybody else do that at all. So many good gangster films. I love ones based on the Kray twins. Yeah. The Krays. Yeah, that was good. That film Legend was actually pretty good with Tom Hardy. I like that. You fucking listen to me. You fucking listen to me, alright? I come here for a proper fucking shootout. A fucking shootout. Wankers, you fucking wankers, all of you. I just love the way he does that. It's hilarious. Type in Essex boys murder location. Okay, let me have a look. Oh, so yeah, somebody's been there. Scott Neal, 3 years ago. December 95. How does anybody know the real reason they were in Workhouse Lane? They were told to go there because there was a drug shipment arriving. They got there and they were killed. So what different thing is there that you're going to find in any video? Essex Boys case. Dave Courtney. Rest in peace, Dave. Okay, so there is sort of like... There's not many, though. Okay. The best gangster film, black and whites. Do you know I watched one? I don't know if you've seen it, Daniel. I watched one the other day with Sean Connery in it. One I'd never seen before. I think it's going back to 1965. I think it was, and it's called Frightened City. It was actually pretty good. I watched it the other day. I was like, wow, how did I not ever see this until today? Yeah, Frightened City it's called. It's a really, really good film. I've got black and white gangster films as well. I also have the Alfred Hitchcock and Brighton Rock with Richard Attenborough. Oh my God. What years were they, Daniel? They must be going back quite a while. They're going back, what, to the 50s? Because Richard Attenborough's not around anymore, is he? So I wonder when that was made. Oh no, I haven't actually. I'm going to look into it. I've still got it on my phone. I haven't deleted it. I just haven't had time to properly read it yet. I've skimmed through some, but I'll have a proper read of it, later on tonight, and I might even do a video on it. I don't know yet. I've got some more things to sort out as well in the next few weeks, aside from my backlog and the other stuff that I'm doing fresh. I'm going to bring back my crime story videos, do some more crime stories, and bring you some of the stories about people. I just got to figure out which one. The next one I'm going to do is going to be, I can tell you now because I thought of it the other day. It's going to be the Foxcatcher murder thing with John DuPont and the two brothers. I can't remember their names, but they were based off the film in the Foxcatcher film. I think not Will Ferrell. Who's the other one that looks a bit like? No, he doesn't look like him. But who's the other American actor who's in The Office, US? I think. Steve Carell. He's in the film and he plays a good part. Yeah, so that'll be the next video that I do on the crime stories. So I'm going to bring that back as well at some point. I grew up watching black and white TV shows and movies. Did you watch on a black and white TV at any time, Daniel? Did you watch the films in black and white on a black and white telly? Or did you only watch the films on colour? Well, it depends on the actual era, doesn't it? It's interesting though. Interesting to know. What's time? 8:30. Ooh, we've done an hour. Jamon. Alfred Hitchcock films from 1920 to 1980. Blimey. Oh, hang on. What have I got here? Wait. I've just had an alert. New video. Oh, he must have done. Oh, he's done it as a video. He's not streaming it. 100% walkthrough. Still wakes the deep. All achievements and platinum. I think he's just uploaded it now, or so I just got a notification. That's that new survival horror up on the channel. The new survival horror game on an oil rig. And it's all Scottish. And the accents and the dialogue is hilarious. I think he's going to have to edit it for language purposes, though. Because there's a lot of bad words in it and a few other things. But the movies and TV shows were only in black and white. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, what I was wondering was your TV black and white when you watched it, or was it a colour TV? That's what I was asking. Because you can play black and white on a coloured TV, can't you, watching it back? I just wondered if you actually watched it on a black and white telly, or you got to see it later on in colour. That's what I was asking. Rear Window and Torn Curtain. Classics. I don't think I've actually seen Rear Window or Torn Curtain. I'll have to check them out. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I've just seen my alert go up. He's got the new Still Wakes the Deep walkthrough gone up. Yeah, I remember the Twilight Zone, Daniel. I'll tell you, I'll see if you remember this one. What's it called? The Outer Limits. Did anybody ever watch The Outer Limits? Let me know if you've seen that in the chat. And also Land of the Giants. That's another one. That was great, that was. I used to love that. Natalie's seen it. Daniel's seen it. I was born nearly the end of the disco era. Oh, near the end of the discotheque era. I was probably out clubbing while you were watching those films. Boogieing, drinking, coming home with a kebab, 2 o'clock in the morning, pissed. 4 days on the trot. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Back then I was in my youth, I could handle it, but now, if I even tried that now, like hell no, I wouldn't be able to do it. Daniel's seen them. Oh. I was born in 93, 2013, 23. So you're only 31. You're still a spring chicken. I'm 45 nearly. 45 in October. I'm halfway to 50. Bloody scary, isn't it? When you realise where you get to at an age, and then you think, shit, I'm nearly 5 away from 50 now. When you get to 50, it's like I'm 10 away from 60. Then you start thinking, oh shit, I'm at pension age in the next 10 years. Or maybe not the way the government is at the moment. They'll have you working to 100 if they could. Every time you think as a bloke you got a chance of finishing work and retiring, they push the age up for retirement, and then they say to the women, oh, you can retire at 65. It's hardly equal opportunities, is it? If it was equal opportunities, we'd all be retired at the same time. The women seem to get away with finishing at 65 or just under, and the men, oh, let's stick the age limit for the men up. Let's get them up to about 80 before they can, retire. It's hardly fair, is it? I was born, 31, but I was brought up with all the great films, musicals, and music and games. Yeah, you can't beat the old back in the day retro stuff when you used to get like 80s music, dubbed into the game, and all that is all pixelated and stuff, That was the best times then until we got look where we are now. Coming up from the days of the Atari Jaguar, the Amiga 600, the Commodore 64, all the other old gen consoles, and look where we are now. We're getting almost like lifelike graphics, and everything is looking so good nowadays, especially in 4K when you play games as well. It's just ridiculous to see how far we've come. I'm part of the Forever 21 club. Yeah, I wish I was 21 again. Mind you, not the way things are going now. Buddy, calling in national service and stuff. Bugger that. 1970 to 1980 with disco music. I was born in 79, so I came into the 80s, and the 80s was great. The 80s was the best 10 years of my life. That was music and games and everything. It was amazing. It was just amazing. 3 away from 50. 47. Bloody hell. Hitman. Jason's Hitman. He's 47. He's the Hitman number. We're going to have to call Jason Hitman now. Agent 47. Jason 47. That's what we call him. Next time we come into the chat, Jason 47. That's what it's going to be. All right, you can make them off now. Got to sort stuff out. Have a good evening. Yeah, I don't think I'll be much longer, to be honest. But thanks for coming in. I'll see you tomorrow night for your premiere, as I'm modding for you. So I'll have to be there, won't I? So I'll see you. I'll see you there. Thanks again, mate. Have a good evening. I'll be there. Yep. Natalie will be watching like a hawk. We all will. All right, so what's time? 20 to 9. What time is it over there with you, Daniel? About 3 o'clock. You're 6 hours ahead, aren't you, Seb? About 20 to 3? Quarter to 3, something like that? In US time? I don't even remember what you are. Are you Pacific or Eastern or whatever time it is? Yeah, almost 3. I thought so. What time zone are you in? Forgotten. Is it Pacific? Eastern? I can't remember. I'll make you famous on my TV if Strange still streaming at the time. Yeah. I'll have to check that video out. Is he a step-by-step guide? So is that going to be one like he did the other day with a live, but he's not going to be on camera or anything, or is that just a video? I didn't actually see what type of way he was going to do it, so that's why I was curious. Oh, Central Standard. Okay. Yeah, because you got all different time zones in America, haven't we? We've got different ones. Eastern, Pacific, and all that carry on. You're an 8-hour drive to Texas. Do you go to Texas and other states, Daniel? Do you need to? It's more the thing. But do you go to other states much or not? Like, do you do a lot of travelling? I'm gonna take my tablet. Just a second. Oh damn! I haven't got any left. Marlene, where's my goddamn tablets? You're supposed to have them in the damn drawer, woman. God dang it! Now I gotta get my own damn tablets again. Marlene, don't make me get that shotgun, bitch. Must be. Oh, would you believe it? I went to get a thing. Look, they're empty. Look, gone. I'll have to go and get the other box out in a minute, but I can't find them right now. Staffordshire Paranormals. Do you know I haven't even watched them yet? I've never seen a video of theirs yet at all. When I was much younger, I did travelling. Oh, I just wondered, because you said it's an 8-hour drive to Texas, that might be the distance between where you are and that, but I wondered if you travelled into Texas. That's all I was wondering. If you need to, or if you just go there sometimes, or if you travel to different states. Because I know your situation. I didn't know if you could drive for too long or, things like that. That's why I asked if you travel or not. Or if you're able to, don't cause you any discomfort, while you're driving or something that long. Live at 9:15. Oh, okay. I'll be done in a few moments anyway, so I don't think I'll be on here for much longer. Probably give it till like 9 o'clock, and then that's about an hour and a half, and that's me done. I'll get some editing done and some other stuff. I'll put the link up if you want to watch it at 9. I think I've got hang on, let me find out. Staffordshire Paranormal. No, I haven't subbed to them yet, but oh, do you only get notified they're live if you're a sub? I think you do. Oh, okay, because I haven't subbed to them yet, so I'll make my mind up. I try not to watch too much YouTube, so I get a headache from the screen, and my eyes start to sting sometimes as well. So I try to, cut back a bit. Oh, that's all right, Daniel. I didn't ask for it. All I was asking was, because of your situation, can you travel from where you are in that 8 hours to, say, Texas or somewhere like that? And do you travel there from where you are to Texas or any other states often, is what I meant. Do you travel into other states? It's just a question. I'm not asking for your real location. It was just a question of, do you leave where you are to go into Texas, or do you go to other states from where you live? That's what I was asking. And I didn't know if you could drive the full 8 hours, if it might be a bit too much for you, because sometimes you say you have times when you're in pain and this, that, and the other. So that's the question I was asking. Yes, I'm subbed to them, so I get all the notifications. Oh, so it's only if you subbed. Okay. All right. Well, I won't, until I've checked out some of their stuff. I don't normally sub to anybody until I've seen, their content, because it's all down to personal preference, whether, I like it or not. Some things I do and some things I don't. I've watched some stuff and I'm like, oh, I can't be dealing with this anymore. This is a load of shit. So it's not for me. So I just don't sub to it unless I know that I'm really going to enjoy it. I can't travel anymore because that's all I was asking. It's probably a bit too much for you then to drive 8 hours, isn't it? Yeah, I wasn't asking for your real location, Daniel. It was just asking whether you travel to any other states from where you are. That was all that's all it was, and you've answered that now, so that's cool. Thank you. I haven't seen much of Beardo's videos lately. It was Beardo that recommended them to me. Oh, okay. Well, if he did, that's probably worth it then. He just put another video up today, didn't he? The apology one. That was funny. You got to check that one out. He's done a really sarcastic, jokey video about apologising to all people that he's upset. And it was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Excuse me. Yeah, you want to check that out, Natalie. You want to check out the new videos just put out. It's absolutely hilarious. There's no stream tonight, is there? So I might have a look at Strange's video when this stream's over. I think he's on tomorrow, isn't he? Most states around are only 8 or 9 hours. That's not too bad. I suppose some states are right further out, aren't they, depending on where you go. I don't watch the Pew Poos. It's all samey. His horror game streams are funny, though, and debunking vids. Yeah, some people have, the strengths. I mean, Beardo's strengths are debunking videos and the horror game streams. When he starts doing, Call of Duty you can get away with, but when he starts doing the other stuff, there's too many people in the stream when he's doing it, and everybody's all typing and putting stuff in, and he's got the messages moving so fast that, he can't keep up with it, and he doesn't get time to interact with everybody and reply to the messages and stuff. So it doesn't interest me in going into his streams much at the moment. Nothing against Beardo, I like him, but I just don't go into as many of his streams as I used to. I'm going to watch Strange stream too, and yes, Strange live tomorrow. Okay. Congratulations, Natalie, on the upgrade. Oh, Jay, are you coming and going? Because people keep coming in and going away, and then it's like they're there, then they're not. Yeah, where you been, Jay? I'm about to end the stream in a couple of minutes. Oh, I need to give you a ring in a minute. Once the stream's ended, about 9 o'clock, I'll give you a call. Need to give you an update from the police thing today, because I spoke to them, and they've given me some advice to pass on to you for your current situation. Daniel would love Beardo's horror streams and debunking videos. Send the link. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to have to go to bed, I think, in a little while. A couple of hours' time. I don't think I'll stay up much longer. This heat, the walking around the town I've had today, doing everything else, and I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered. Yeah, Beardo's good. He's good at what he does. He words everything well. It's just a shame that people take everything so offensively when he's already pointed out that half the stuff that they're watching is fake and they just can't see it. They can't see it. It's sad. Really is sad. I'm about to head to bed because it's heat driven. Okay. No problem, Daniel. I'll see you in Strain's stream tomorrow, maybe. If you're there. I know a few times you haven't made it. But hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. How did it go today? Oh, did you not hear what I said at the start? I think you didn't because you came in late. I went down into the high street, cut through Marks and Spencer's as a shortcut, and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but it was just a sort of sit down talk one-on-one with a recruitment officer from the police force, and he went through my CV and my NRA that I've still got from school, which has got all my certificates and all that stuff in it. Asked him a few questions. He's given me some advice, found me potentially something that I could do within the police force that I might be able to get in with the current qualifications that I've got. I've just got to look into the application side of it. And then I'll keep you updated once I get a response from the application. So that's roughly about it. But yeah, it was a good day. It was nice. I went and done all that. Had a drink over the road with my mum and dad. I got dropped back home and I was in for the afternoon. So I had to sit on the balcony, had a cup of tea, and then I came in. So I've had my dinner. And I'm all done for the rest of the night. Not doing anything else. See you later, Daniel. Thanks for coming in. I wish you the very best. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Natalie. I'll keep you updated on that, definitely. But more information won't come until after my application has been submitted. So you might have to wait a few days for me to tell you anything. But unfortunately, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was a one-on-one thing where it was a route of entry where they do it on the day with all your qualifications and stuff. They get you in on the day and find you something that is available, position available at the moment, and try and get you in if you say yes to doing it. But unfortunately, no, that wasn't the case. Oh. I can't be sitting here yawning on stream. It's not good. Anyway, I think, Natalie, it's coming up 9 o'clock. It's just gone 5 to 9. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for coming in and supporting. I'll see you tomorrow night on Strain's next stream. And then, yeah, the rest of it is during the week when he streams again. So I'll probably see you most of this week. But yeah, the others are not here, but Jay's still here, I think. Thanks to Jay for coming in. Haunted Sessions, Anne Rees, Twingo Paranormal, Daniel Brockett, and anyone else that may have been in the background but didn't come into the chat today. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for your support. And I will see you next Monday, 7:30, same time as usual. So thanks for watching and take care of yourself out there in the world. And love the stream as always. Looking forward to next Monday's stream. See you tomorrow. Take care and well done for today. Oh, thanks, Natalie. All right. Bye for now.